So MAGA Republicans are really mad at Time magazine for naming Taylor Swift Person of the Year. I can't count the times this year that I've sat here in this chair talking about something that MAGA was mad about. But I can guarantee you that whatever it is they're mad about has no actual effect on their lives whatsoever. It's just things they decide to get worked up about and want to boycott and want to call out. And when you pin it right down and say, okay, how does that affect how you put food on your table or how you take care of yourself in this country, they don't have an answer for it. People say to me all the time, oh man, both sides are the same. You guys are one and the same. Well, when our side talks about things, we talk about things that actually have an effect on people and have an effect on our country. We talk about things like democracy being threatened. We talk about things like human rights being stripped away. We talk about how we actually go about putting food on our table. Those are the things that gets us worked up and makes us want to call somebody out. The rest of the time, we're just sitting there calling out the bullshit and the hypocrisy. But they get mad and bent out of shape over things that are never going to affect them in the least. There's a whole lot of stuff I don't like in this world, but I don't see a point in making content about it. I don't like Tom Cruise. I really have no reason either, other than I just don't like his face. I just don't like the guy's face. The only movie I ever watched with him was that I said all the way through was Rain Man with Dustin Hoffman, and that's only because Dustin Hoffman's one of my favorite actors, and he absolutely crushed that role to the point that it was able to distract me from the fact that Tom Cruise was in the movie too. But if Fox News names Tom Cruise Person of the Year tomorrow, it's not going to really matter to me one way or the other because I don't watch Fox News and I don't like Tom Cruise. So what difference does it make? It doesn't affect me and my family at all. It doesn't affect how we feed our family. It doesn't affect our rights or our democracy at all. So I just don't understand the culture wars. This has been the year of the culture wars. I've seen more of them fought this year than I ever have, and every time it's just over something that 9 out of 10 times they could just walk on past. Just don't pick up the magazine. Just don't read it. You wasn't reading it to start with. Just walk on past it. Just walk on past the Pride Nutcracker. Just walk on past the Black Disabled Santa. Don't go to the Barbie movie. Don't watch The Little Mermaid. Just don't. It has no effect on your life at all. And yet you spend every minute of your day, that's what you're concerned about. I can't walk past the fact that democracy is being threatened. That is something I have to stop and talk about. I can't walk past human rights, women's rights, gay and trans rights. I can't walk past all those things being stripped away. I can't walk past all the hypocrisy and all the lies. Those are the things that stops me in my tracks and makes me say, okay, I want to talk about this. I want to call out this bullshit. But, I don't eat Italian food. It's not my thing. I don't like it. Don't know why. I just never have found a dish I like. If somebody has one that they'd recommend, I'd be willing to try it. But if I drive by the Italian restaurant out here in town and they have a sign up that says voted best Italian around, I ain't going to give a shit one way or the other because I wasn't eating there and it does not affect me in the least. But as long as these people stay distracted by all the ridiculous culture wars that they've fought this year, as long as they keep their eye on that ball, they're going to miss out on the fact that their democracy got stolen right out from under them, that their country got stolen right out in front of them, that their livelihood got took right out from under them. Sit back and bitch about Taylor Swift all day. I find it hilarious. I think it's funny. And guess what? I've never sat through a Taylor Swift album. I don't know any of her songs. If I've sat through one, I didn't realize I even did it. But I just love the fact that she gets under y'all's skin. And I respect her for standing up and encouraging her Swifties to vote. I'll applaud her for that all day long. But the things that they choose to get bent out of shape over and make it their mission in life, I'll just never really understand it.